Hi, this is Simon Chan and welcome to my network marketing training. Members of my coaching mastermind groups can ask me questions on a weekly basis, and today's question comes from Hermione, an advanced diamond mastermind member from Melbourne, Australia. And she says, "Hi Simon, sorry for being late for last week's question. Just one question that bothers me a lot. How to make effective plan and goals. I always set goals for me and my team. However, I found out most of the time we cannot achieve them on time. The reality is so different from what we thought. Also, in my daily plan, there are always unexpected things coming up, and I always have to change my plan. What should I do to change this? Thank you." Okay, great, Hermione. Setting effective goals and plans is very important to be successful in any business. And two things is, in general, we like to set plans. We think big, we dream big, right? We make these plans. But the plans are only effective if we support it with action, the right, correct action. So one of the ways to set effective goals and plans is you go backwards. Meaning, let's talk on the weekly basis. Just saying the weekly basis, I want to sponsor one associate. Right, your team member wants to sponsor one associate. So they have to know if they want to sponsor one associate, how many people do they have to talk to? Maybe they want to. Maybe they need to talk to 20 people. And I set realistic expectations. You talk to 20 people. Out of 20, 10 will flat out reject you and say no. Right? Will say no. But out of the 10, 5 will decide to say yes. I will go to a meeting. I will listen to your presentation. And out of the 10, another 5 would just flake out and last minute come up with excuses and can't go. Okay, so that leaves you only 5 people left. But you present to those 5 people, or you bring those 5 people to a presentation, and out of those 5, you will get 1 or 2 signups. Or maybe even a good day, you get 3 signups out of the 5. Okay, but you have to go through 20. So if the person says, "I want to get a sign up this week," minimum, go bring in, talk to 20 people. 20 out of 20, 10 will say no. Then out of the other 10 that say yes, 5 won't show up, or they'll delay, or come up with some type of excuse that they can't go. And after 5 that show up, 1 or 2 will join, and that's how you that's how you get your sign up. Okay, if you want to get customers, same thing. You talk to 10 people about the products, 1 or 2 will buy. And as you do more, it's important to track your numbers. The more you track your numbers, each of the downlines, they will know what the ratio is. Some people don't need to, maybe after a while, they don't need to talk to 20 people they can get. Maybe they just talk to 10 people, they can get a sign up. So you find the averages. It's just like every athlete, every business, for example, every business, they know how many customers come into a store, like a retail store, right? How many customers come in, what is the percentage, what percentage of those people come in will buy. They know the numbers, so you need to know your numbers as well. Okay, so another thing is, when people set goals, just anyone set income goal is very important. If they don't have any downlines, you show it to them. Okay, how many people you talk to, people sign up, you get you make your check. If they do have downlines, then you show them, get them excited, show duplication. So if you want to make $200 a week, you have downlines, you help them. You talk to your 20, you get 1 enrollment. Your downline, you make sure they'll talk to 20. After 20, 10 will say no, 5 will say, then 5 won't show up. After 5, 1 or 2. And you show them, you do the math. As your core leaders, they perform, you get the check. And then you hold each of those people accountable. So you really got to break it down. Lots of people make goals, but what happens is, and then you have to think about it. If I have to talk to 20 people, how many is that per day? Right? That is probably, I have to talk to 3 to 4 people per day to make that. So easily, if today is Wednesday and the week ends on Friday, and I've only talked to 3 people this week, I'm probably not going to make it. Right? So it's important to start your goal setting on a Saturday. Okay, when you meet your team on a Saturday, wrap it up, set your goals. Hey, this is what I'm going to do, because you got to start talking to your 20 people on Saturday. Not wait till Wednesday to do it because you don't have time. So they know every week there's a deadline, and there is stress. You got to go deadline. And we all know you're in school. Without deadlines, no one studies, right? No one does the paper. You need to set a weekly deadline, and most people don't do that. So I hope that helps, Hermione. Just getting the goal setting, break it down to specific actions, the action steps. Now, the second part of your question is daily plan, unexpected things come up. Okay, I always have to change my plan. You have to ask yourself, those unexpected things, I would like to know what examples of unexpected things. Are they really that important? If they're not that important, you don't do them. You pass them up. Okay, so again, one of the things, you plan your day, your daily priorities. These are things that you cannot, doesn't matter what comes up, you do these first, right? Unless it's like maybe a personal emergency. Like for example, today when I wake up, my priority is you, Herman. I want to help you answer your question. So I don't care what email comes up, what people, my phone is off. Whatever comes up, right? I know in the morning right now, I have 2 hours. I'm going to spend my time to helping you answer your questions and helping my mastermind members get their questions answered. I don't care what comes up. Okay. I do have another line where if it's personal emergency, people can reach me, but I don't care about emails, Facebook messages. I don't look at anything. I get these things done. So when you say unexpected things, are they really important or urgent? And if they are not, then you let them go. And then maybe you get to them later on after the important things are out of the way. And you must have the discipline to do this. Otherwise, you'll always be in a trap and you'll never get your big projects come up. If I was to check every message and every status alert on Facebook or email comes up, I'll never have the time to help you, Herman. It's flat out simple. So, and the more successful you are, the more people want your time. So you really got to craft at the time. This is a time when I got to do this, so that's basically it. Rank the priority. When you plan your day the night before, ranking priority, what is most important. Okay, and for a lot of your team members, especially you, talking to those 20 people per week or whatever it is you go, that is one of the most critical things, and you cannot let anything stop you from doing that. Right, and then when you focus on one thing at a time, it'll make you much more productive as well. All right, Herman, I hope that answers your question. And so again, all Mastermind coaching members, they can ask any questions or advice or tips on a weekly basis, part of my coaching program. But thank you for watching my training. And I'll see you guys. This is Simon Chan again, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.